everybody. It's 5:45, so we will start with our special meeting for budget adoption. This is the first of two meetings that will be held to adopt the city's 2024-2025 budget. I will call this meeting to order. Madam Clerk, roll call.
Councilmember Golding. Here. Councilmember Horn.
Here.
Councilmember Jansen. Councilmember Meza.
Here.
Councilmember Sutton.
Here.
Councilmember Wagner.
Here.
Mayor Hoffman.
Here, and Councilmember Jansen is celebrating his 19th wedding anniversary, and he decided that a city council budget adoption meeting was not the right place to celebrate that, which may be why he's lasted 19 years. So congratulations to him and Becky. We will begin the first public hearing, and I have a statement to read. The first item to be discussed is the proposed millage rate. The budget for the city of Jacksonville Beach was prepared using a millage rate of 3.9947 mils. The rollback rate is 3.7595 mils. The proposed millage rate of 3.9947 mils is a 6.26% more, than the rollback rate. The second item to be discussed is the tentative operating budget. The tentative operating budget for the fiscal year 2024 to 2025 is $234,912,679. So we will begin with Ms. Gossett. Do you have a presentation to make? Come on up.
Good evening, Ashley Gossett, Chief Financial Officer. And I won't take up too much time because we just went through all the budget line items with a series of 4 workshops. But I just wanted to recap that budget for consideration before council tonight is the culmination of 9 months worth of effort on the part of the budget team and the departments. Some budget highlights are that the millage rate is unchanged at 3.9947. The total offense budget is 10.4% higher than 2024. And the general fund budget is $31,147,065, which is 8.6% higher than the current year. And the city maintains its debt-free status. And although 10.4% seems like a pretty big increase from the prior year, you can see that the majority of the increase is really in our capital outlay. We have a projected increase of $19.8 million in capital projects in the upcoming year. I think the majority of them are public works in response to the Senate bill. And as far as our property, taxable property values, the property appraiser set them at $5.78 billion, which is a 9.4% increase from the prior year. But included in that increase was $96.6 million of new construction. And one of my favorite charts is where do property tax dollars go? This is a little bit different than was in the introduction because the Duval County School Board had a transposition error in their millage rate, and it's actually 6.34. So the median homeowner in Jacksonville Beach for single family can expect to pay $4,861 in the upcoming year, but only $1,012 of that is for Jacksonville Beach, which is what we're voting on tonight. And if you have any questions, all the departments are here. I'm happy to answer any.
Thank you, Ashley. Before we entertain our first motion on the budget, we will open a public hearing to hear any comments from the public. Do we have any speaker cards, Madam Clerk?
No.
No. Would anyone from the public like to address the council? Seeing none, public hearing is closed, and may I have a motion on item 1?
I move that we adopt the proposed millage rate for operating purposes of 3.9947 for fiscal year 2024 to 2025.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion or questions from council? Madam Clerk, roll call.
Councilmember Golding.
Yes.
Councilmember Horn.
Yes.
Councilmember Meza.
Yes.
Councilmember Sutton.
Yes.
Councilmember Wagner.
Yes.
Mayor Hoffman.
Yes, motion carries. Item 2.
I move that we adopt the tentative operating budget for fiscal year 2024 to 2025 of $234,912,679.
We have a motion, do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second, any discussion from council? I would just like to thank our department heads and everybody who worked hard to put this budget together. As Ashley mentioned, it's a 9-month process for us. It's only about a month and a half or so process with our budget showcase, as well as the department heads giving a presentation on each of their budgets. And they're very well done, thorough, and give us a chance to ask some good questions, some not so good questions, but it's important that we have that opportunity before we take this vote. So appreciate you guys very much on that. Any other questions from council? Madam Clerk, roll call.
Councilmember Horn,
Yes.
Councilmember Mesa,
Yes.
Councilmember Sutton,
Yes.
Councilmember Wagner,
Yes.
Councilmember Golding,
Yes.
Mayor Hoffman.
Yes, motion carries. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
I move that we adjourn.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The special meeting for budget adoption is